Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video, and I was planning to do a video on a different film I watched called Resurrection, and I have a whole review written out for it, but this is an unscripted video instead, so bear with me here. I think most of us, sane people, can agree that 2026 has been a pretty horrible year so far, and I guess that's the case for me on a personal level, but outside of that, I mean, the world is kind of in shambles, but in a way, it has been in shambles for a while now, which is something that was mentioned in this interesting film called Sirat, which I've seen twice now. Is the end of the world, but maybe it's been the end of the world for a while now. Does it really feel a certain way right now? Well, I guess the way it feels right now is that things feel really close and really terrifying and hopeless, and we're all just idly standing by. Maybe we're not all doing that. I don't know, but there's an innate powerlessness going on right now, internationally, I feel, and that has been on my mind today. Watching Instagram videos about Trump supporters and just getting more woke, I guess. Not that I haven't been woke, but, I think this is a period of time where, we all ought to get woker. So I guess I'll take the time right now to just recommend a certain film that I think is really great. And it might not be flawless, and I don't really know if I have a lot to say about it, but it's this documentary called Cover Up by Laura Poitras. I really love her previous film, All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. This one won the Golden Lion at Venice in 2022, and I think it's a powerful, emotional, kind of messy, honestly, but still really strong documentary that is dramatic, and it's long, but it's long in a way where it still captures my attention. I still feel really emotionally invested in it, and it's about queerness in a way, even if the main subject mightn't necessarily be queer. I don't know. I kind of don't remember, but it's about this photographer called Nan Golden who photographed a lot of people, a lot of queer people, and a lot of people who died from AIDS, and she's a relevant artist, and that film is one I really like. And this film called Cover Up, she co-directed with someone else who I saw at the Q&A, but I don't remember his name right now. Excuse me, sorry. But Cover Up is different. It's about America as well, but it's one that I feel is very relevant right now, and it's got snubbed by the Oscars entirely. And this guy, this journalist, Seymour Hersh, he is someone who I think had some controversies lately, but he's also someone I felt close to or really understood his despair and his need or his want for, the world to be better, and his personal need for America to be better, which sounds so absurd, but it's something I can still understand the way he speaks about it in the film. And Seymour Hersh is someone who reported on the Vietnam War while it happened, on massacres that the U.S. was committing in Vietnam at a point where people didn't want to recognize that in the same way. Same goes for his reports on the Iraq War, and right now he's invested and he cares about the genocide going on in Palestine. He's speaking up again about it, and as anyone should. And yeah, this documentary, while a bit long and 2 hours and kind of conventional, a bit of a slideshow of history and sometimes too exhausting, it's nonetheless a very well presented film with a great emotional through line to it, and a powerful ending that I feel is resonant and people should witness, even if it is predictable, even if it is something you already know or is conventional. It is a really interesting watch, and I feel like it's something that, while depressing, is kind of necessary to watch in cinema form. It's a very political film, and sure, it's not perfect, and I feel like the decision to not mention Trump at all and kind of imply him is something that is not perfect. I feel like they could have just mentioned Trump as well, or I don't know, integrated more current stuff in a more clear way. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, Cover Up, this is a very good documentary, and it's on Netflix. If you don't want to support Netflix, that's totally fine. I myself watched it at a film festival in theaters. I haven't even watched it on Netflix. You can, I don't know, watch it any way you want. I hope there's a physical media release at some point, Blu-ray, but I kind of doubt it at this point. The Oscars have just snubbed it, and nobody's watching it. But you should see it, because I think it's very good, and, free Palestine, fuck ICE, fuck fascists, and the list goes on. Have a good day.